Welcome back. A newer program is helping patients outside of the hospital live better lives. It's called the Capable Program, and it's aimed to help older people with everyday tasks, even when their bodies may say otherwise. In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Julia Lynn shares how the program works and how it's giving them a new perspective.
When you get older, and it's hard to admit, but when you get older, there are just certain things you can't do anymore.
Charles McDowell is currently in the Community Aging in Place Advancing Better Living for Elders or Capable program with Sanford Health and needed help after noticing issues balancing.
It's hard for me to stand in one spot for a long time. So it's hard for me to stand and do dishes, and it's hard for me to stand and shave in front of the mirror.
The 4 to 5 month program is free of charge and is catered toward those over 60 years old. Sanford Health occupational therapist Amy Koenig says the program has helped over 50 patients so far.
With Capable, I go out to people's homes and I work with them to set their goals and kind of improve their function and safety at home. So going through and finding tasks that are difficult for them and helping them come up with some ideas and tools to make them easier for them at home and make them safer.
McDowell says this program has helped him find solutions so that he can still take part in his favorite hobbies.
He likes to read and crochet and cross knit, and he couldn't really see that, so we got him a lighted stand magnifying light so he can do those things and increase his leisure activity and participation in those.
Sometimes we feel like, what am I going to do? I can't do this anymore, I can't do that anymore, and it's like sometimes you just don't even want to get out of bed because what's the point? I can't do this stuff. But with this program, they introduce you to things that you might not be aware of or that you don't know are available.
McDowell is 3 months into the program and has already implemented a shoe organizer, an extra mirror, and magnifying light, which has greatly improved his quality of life.
Amy is just right in tune with that. She understands how we feel about, not being able to do things anymore and being willing to help us. I don't have to give up doing my craft work and everything.
Blythe Skinner enrolled in the Capable program last year after taking a few hard falls.
I couldn't get myself back up. And no matter how hard I tried, and I didn't want to have anybody help me. As you get older, you start thinking, I don't know, this is supposed to be my golden years. I didn't realize it would be like this.
The program installed multiple grab rails in her bathroom and even new steps in her garage.
I used to have to do like a crab crawl, getting up the steps, and it was very uncomfortable and it felt like I wasn't stable at all.
Especially during the winter months, the program helps patients work around additional challenges.
Obviously, South Dakota winters can be icy and snowy, so teaching them to walk properly, not having their hands in their pockets, putting ice melt down.
And after being in the program, Skinner hasn't fallen since and says Koenig's pushed her to do stuff she didn't know she was capable of.
Sometimes I didn't feel like I could do this, and you really get down on yourself when you've been active, and just their encouragement was some of the best part of the whole experience.
With the goal of teaching them skills to make life easier and safer. With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Julia Lynn.
As of September of this year, over 80 employees with Sanford Health have been trained to host fall prevention classes in South Dakota. Over 90 classes have been hosted, and 1,500 older adults have participated.